Hello and good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to make a jig so you can cut taper legs on the table saw or perhaps in your regular bandsaw. Either one of those two will work with this jig I'm going to show you how to make. Alright, let's get down to it. You will need two pieces of wood, approximately I would say about 4 inches wide by minimum of 10, 12, 13 inches long. Depends how long your work is going to be. Alright, so in this case I'll be using 2 pieces of recycled IKEA furniture. Of course, kids grow up and people throw them away, and I pick them up because it's reliable material, wood, and although there are holes here and there, but it can be salvaged. We are going to start by installing on a piece of salvage IKEA furniture. We're going to install a hinge out here. I need to remove a stud, a dowel that was installed on the original furniture. So I have a piece of a new hinge right here that I was saving for something special, but it never fits the size that I need, so I'm just going to use this instead of going to the hardware store and purchasing new hinges just for this project. Cut this remove. These are child-proof packages that they make. There's an adult-proof too. Okay, I got the hinge, and I'm going to install it right in here. For that, I'm using the special tip of drilling hinge holes. Or self-centered. Self-centering drill bit. Okay, now we have to install the hinges on the other side. Make sure you understand to be in the same plane and not moving it around. For that, I'm going to use a straight edge. Make sure we are on the same plane on both of them. Am I missing some screws? Oh, there they are. Alright, we have the hinge pieces of wood. Now what we need to do is make a holder to hold the angle that we need to hold. Of course, just a little block out here to hold the material and not let them slide back. Okay, now I'm going to do the spreader. Drill the pivot hole. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to put an 1.25" screw out here. I'm gonna mark it and drill it a little bit. Now I have to replace this tip. With a Thor tip. I like this Thor type head bolts because it slips a lot less than the regular Phillips. You don't want it too tight, so that way this thing can swivel. Now I'm gonna have to mark where I want this. It's about there. I only have one nut out here, so maybe I'm going to use a pair of pliers to screw that in. I don't want to ruin the thread, so I grab it a little bit farther back. Okay. Ooh, I screwed up a little bit too deep. Not to worry, so I'll adjust that a little in a second. Okay, now here is the jig. I can cut it a little bit deeper. To run a lesser of an angle. We'll see what I need. Okay, and here's, I'll show you how to use it. Now we're going to install a cleat in the very back of the jig so it'll hold a piece of work that we're going to try to taper. It's very straightforward. Just a couple of screws will do. Just a couple of screws. Let me put one there since it moved. I want to make sure I get it lined up. Alright, now as you can see, this thing is working the way I imagine. Now I put two different holes out here of camera because if you want to be close to a half a degree or 1 degree or so, you gotta move it over there. It doesn't matter if it doesn't, you have nothing out here to interfere with this. Right here. So there is the action. If you put the angle you want to, you tighten the screw, and there we go. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, I have my jig set up at 5 degrees, I should say, a 5-degree aperture, and I will run this till, and you have to set the fence on how wide you want to cut into the wood. So I wanted to cut just to 5 degrees and come out to 0 up to here, for example. So once I have it set, I'm going to cut. Okay, I need to come back a little bit more. it not to be overzealous and make two cuts instead of ruining the teeth. It came out to a perfect 5-degree taper, and coming out more or less around here where it was desirable. Very well, see? And here you have a 5-minute jig that might help you to do all kinds of different cuts in the future. Thank you very much for watching.